And so we completely wasted a good opportunity there. That's a tough one. I think we could actually have our first breakdown of the season. Let's go do that right now, shall we? It is so good to have you aboard with me once again. My name is Mr. Gravy. Welcome back to the channel. Last time on the Dynasty, we hit 11-0 and pushed ourselves one game short of wild card ranking. Today's episode is going to be all about getting into the wild card, moving up a division, and getting closer and closer until we can finally hit 700, which is the Hall of Fame division. 700 is Division Series. Without any further ado, welcome to the Dynasty. All right, here we go. It's our wild card playing game. Super important. We've got Jack Flaherty on the mound against Joe Musgrove, an all-diamond team versus my all-diamond team. We're at Bayfront Park. It should be a good one. Let's get right into it. All right, so quick look. He is 12-2, so this is going to be a game where we really have to buckle in and give it our best shot. We've got Trent Grisham leading off, and we are underway. All right, so the goal of Trent Grisham here, we got to get on base. We've already got a 1-0 count. We're going to start taking pitches all the way here. I wouldn't even mind having a 2-strike count here. Okay, so we've got a 2-strike count here with Trent Grisham. I took all 3 of the first pitches. And Grisham strikes out on a check swing. Unfortunate. I tried to hold up, but sadly was unable to. So we'll have Keston here. It's going to be really important in this game to get pitches. Musgrove isn't a guy who can go super deep into games. So it's going to be important to at least take 2 pitches per batter, even if that means we're down 2 strikes. All right, we're 1-2. Especially early on, it's important to take a bunch of pitches. That's what we're trying to accomplish. It's a good cutter, just missed. We've got to get a good pitch to hit here. We can't let ourselves make outs. All right, Keston with a good swing on that, just a little bit short. Joey Gallo's been red hot for us. 1-1 count. Every 1-1 so far, he's thrown me a cutter. Let's see. Oh, he gave me a sinker, middle of the plate, fastball, excuse me. No doubter from Gallo. There we go. Every 1-1 count in the first 2 hitters. He had put a strike over close to the middle of the plate. So I was looking to sit dead red, something near the middle, and give it a good swing. Really important after a home run not to make a quick out. So again, we're going to keep taking pitches here. We've already got him at 16 in the first inning. And that seems really silly, but taking pitches in this game goes a very long way, especially middle to late of the ball game. All right, swung at a ball there on 2-2, unfortunately. Let's see what we get here. Oh, a good cutter set me down. We got a run thanks to Gallo, but we did our job and got a bunch of pitches. That was the key to this inning. We got a 1-0 lead. On the flip side here, our goal as a pitcher is going to be to get quick outs. So we want early swings. We got to throw strikes. We'll take that. And we got a 1-pitch out, and that is a great way to answer back. Shutdown innings in MLB The Show are innings where you score a run and you have to then turn around and prevent your opponent from scoring. They're the toughest thing to do in this game. Okay, so we just saw that he was a little bit late on that high fastball. He'll probably start to adjust. For now, we're going to try and keep mixing it up. Freddie Freeman turned on a slider, but didn't get a good chunk of contact on it, so we'll get our second out. All right, his Josh Donaldson's coming to play. He's hitting very well with Josh Donaldson at 472. I'm going to try and break his bat first pitch. Oh, I left it middle. Ooh, we got away with that one. We're gonna try and do the same thing, but throw a 4-seamer up and in. Beautiful.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
And this one's tapped foul at home.
So he was very early on that slider. I think I'm gonna throw a changeup in the dirt just to see what we get. Got him swinging. So just 9 pitches and we're through. About half of what he threw. That's pretty important. We're 1-0 through 1. All right, so our Josh Donaldson will take a swing at Joe Musgrove here, and we're going to take pitches again. That's going to be the theme. It's all right if these are over the plate. At least early on, it's really important because what it does is it really makes it so that he feels comfortable later through the game for sure to throw early strikes, which only helps us. And I was just a touch late on that. I should have definitely been more ready. So again, we're down 0-2. We took 2 really good pitches, and we're doing that again early to get his pitch count up.
Which is huge.
And Rushman, perfect with a drive. Deep left center at the wall, and Rushman goes deep. And it's 2-0, and that's why you take pitches. He gets comfortable. He thinks I'm not going to swing at strikes. We get a good pitch to hit there, and we're able to hit it out. Another thing that taking pitches does is it allows you to really see what the guy's got, right? You know, you're able to see the break in different places in the strike zone. All right, so it's 2-2 to McMahon in the next at bat. We've already got him at 32 pitches, and now 33 with that ball out. Our goal here now is we're looking for something big to hit. So that was a good pitch to hit. Got a little bit on top of it. That's okay. We'll reset. See if we get a fastball or a sinker. So we did get the sinker. I just missed it. I thought it was going to stay up a little bit more. That's all right. Second out of the inning.
You know,
all right, we got a hitters count here, 2-1. First time I think we've been ahead in the count today. That was a good pitch to hit, but I didn't see it super well. 2-2. Adames hit it pretty well. We got a touch underneath it. If we're a little bit higher in the PCI, we probably get that out of the yard. All right, Christian Yelich, a super dangerous hitter, so we have to try and make sure we don't get beat on the inside part of the plate. I'd rather this happen than anything else. He hit this sinker outside the other way. That's fine. I can't do anything about it. It's a good pitch. It's a good swing. All right, we get Rushman to hit this in the air to right field for the out. That's good. All right, so we got Joey Gallo at the plate here. We're going to try and do something a little different. It looked like he was almost sitting outside with Yelich earlier. So I'm going to try and kind of bait the outside corner now. Ooh, that's a great take. All right, so we walked Gallo. We were down 3-0. It's important not to give up a home run to Acuna here, so we just got to make sure we don't hang anything. Nothing for him to hit to center. Center and left field are going to be the biggest spots for a guy like Acuna. If he beats me the other way, then he beats me the other way, but I can't give up something inside that's just sort of hangs over the middle. So we've got a 3-2 count with Acuna. I'm going to try this pitch. It may fail miserably, but it gives me a good read on him as a hitter. It looks like we were able to fool him. Again, the inside kind of a weak spot for him, so we're going to start really picking on that going forward.
This guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone.
Oh, hang on now.
Lindor crushed a fastball middle of the plate. That ball didn't quite go where I was hoping it would. I sort of missed my input there, and he's got a 3-2 lead. That pitch was middle of the plate, a little bit low. Perfect swing on Lindor's part there. So we end the inning. We took a gamble, making a mistake to Lindor there, but that's okay. We'll move on. Once again, Jack Flaherty with a 1-1 count. We're just taking pitches. We're not going to get beat on anything outside of the zone right now. Jack Flaherty will go down on strikes, taking all the way there. That's totally okay. And now we got Trent Grisham. We got a 1-1 count with Grisham here. 2 off speeds in a row. Could basically sit sinker there. It's out number 2. All right, Keston here at the dish here with 2 outs. Keston immediately down 0-2. It's a good job of pitching. Oh, what a dot. Can't do anything about that. What a perfect pitch. And we go down quickly here in the 3rd. Here, I would really like this changeup to go right underneath his bat. We'll take that. Looks like he got on top of it. And that'll be an out. All right, we got away with a pitch to Freddie Freeman last time. It was the slider low in the zone that he actually hit pretty well, but he didn't quite get the home run swing he was hoping for there. Got him to pop up a changeup. So we'll take the out number 2 here. So we're 0-2 with Donaldson. We talked earlier about him not really being able to get around on those inside fastballs to righties. So we're going to do it again. We're going to freeze him, and now we can go hit. All right, Gallo hit a home run earlier on a pitch kind of up in the zone. We're going to see if we can hunt a first pitch in this inning. At some point, I'd like to swing first pitch. He's hung a lot of off-speed first pitch. There's Gallo shooting one into left field for a double. And this was a big reason we took a bunch of pitches in the first couple innings so that we could be aggressive in the middle innings. And the reason this works is if you look at his energy, he's already half energy. So if he starts giving up any hits, he's going to find himself in a tough place on the mound with his confidence starting to drain. So with 1 out, we got Josh Donaldson at the plate and a runner at 3rd.
Ready to deal. Here comes
And we got the hanging slider. I don't know how we missed it, but I got just a tiny bit on top of it, and that was enough. So Adley Rutschman's going to have to come through for us here in the 4th inning with 2 outs and a runner at third. And we're out of here. And so we completely wasted a good opportunity there. That's a tough one. I think we can actually have our first breakdown of the season. Let's go do that right now, shall we? This is where we will break down gameplay footage, stuff like that. If the camera's a little janky, I apologize. I'm using a software to do a green screen effect right now because I don't have my stuff set up, but that's not the point at all. Let's take a look at what went wrong here in this 4th inning. We have a runner on second. We got to score a run. We're down 1. And what did we do wrong here? Well, I think it's pretty obvious, right? So I think the first thing to take a look at is, why am I swinging first pitch? You just hit a double. You had a hard-fought game to this point. You've been taking pitches. You've been working deep counts. And the very first thing that happens when I got someone on base here, even though this pitch is kind of down the middle, and yeah, I might have been able to take it out of here or do something crazy, but fact is, he throws a solid cutter here, and I swing first pitch, and all I do here is shoot it to the first baseman. And by doing that, yeah, I do get the runner to third, but what did I gain here? Because on the next hitter, I'm gonna hit a ground ball to the third baseman on a good breaking ball. But again, what did we do on the second hitter? Let's take a look. We swung first pitch. Yes, it's a hanging slider. Yes, we middle PCI'd it, but why are we swinging first pitch when we should be taking pitches, waiting for something up in the zone that we know we can hit in the air or drive for a big gap shot or run? And then after the second out comes, it's pretty much over from there as Adley steps in. Again, first pitch, all 3 hitters, I swung first pitch. So learn from me. You get a guy in scoring position, you got to take 1 or 2 pitches each at bat. Don't get out of your game plan and start swinging away when you don't need to. So there you have it. There's the quick breakdown. Really what it comes down to is getting overly aggressive and not staying patient when we needed to stay patient the most. Hope this helped you out. Let's get back to the game.
Bottom of the inning now.
All right, so we're here back in the bottom of the 4th inning, and we will continue along. Yelich took me out of here on a sinker low and away earlier.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1.
I'm gonna try and dot a sinker inside 3-1 here. It looks like I'm gonna miss. Kind of is what it is there. I think I'd rather give up a walk to Yelich than a home run. But with back-to-back base runners, this is going to put us in a tough spot. All right, it's 3-2 to Gallo. Let's see if we can get him. Perfect sinker there from Jack Flaherty. Fooled him. That was exactly what we needed. Now we just need to buckle down and get this out here of Acuna. And we got it with a grounder to third. 1 and 2. A huge double play there in the 4th. That'll keep us in it. And we'll go hit here in the 5th.
Ready to go.
All right, McMahon here, leading off.
Ryan McMahon.
First pitch cutter, and we just crushed it. This is what I was talking about. He threw a lot of cutters and sliders early in the count to my hitters, and we took enough pitches early in the game where we could be aggressive later. First pitch ambushed his cutter. I think now we can take a step off the gas and start taking pitches again, because I don't think he'll leave that pitch over the plate again like that. Damez, weak fly ball, center field. It's gonna fall off of his glove. Oh my goodness. So an error in center field. Yikes. Well, that could give us an opportunity here. Not sure what happened, but we'll take it, I guess. All right, so we got Jack Flaherty on the mound, and the initial idea would be to bunt. We got a first pitch low. I'm going to show bunt and pull it back. I have no intention of bunting because double plays in this game on bunts are so easy that it's not worth us doing that. But I will just be pulling it back. There we go. So we've actually worked a 3-2 count by doing this, which is great because it just makes him throw more. I have no intentions of bunting there with 1 out or with nobody out because a double play is way too devastating right now. Ooh, I took a swing first pitch because I knew he'd have to come at me. We had a good pitch to hit there, missed it. And so here we are in the 5th inning. He's at 66 pitches. His accuracy is going to start getting worse. I don't know how that wasn't a strike. but it also means his pitchers are going to have less movement for guys like Trent Grisham, who can absolutely crush one to right center for a 2-run shot. And that's what we talk about when we talk about war of attrition. We have got to do a good job of taking pitches early and then swinging aggressively in the middle innings while the starter's down. And here we go, we're going to get back-to-back because, again, he's trying to get a pitch over the plate, and he leaves it middle, and he's done. He quit. Let's go. That is exactly how you do it, guys. That is it right there to a T. That is my patented strategy of war of attrition, right? It's all about being able to wear out your opponent mentally. He was throwing a ton of strikes early in the game, ton of strikes. We took a lot of pitches. He gets a 3-2 lead. He's feeling pretty good, but by the 5th inning, his pitcher's starter stamina is way down. So if he tries to throw those same pitches over the middle of the plate, they're not going to break as much, which means it's way easier for me to hit. And that's how we were able to start ambushing him that inning. And once we started ambushing him in the 5th inning, he had enough and he was done. So just like that, guys, I hope you learned something from this one. This is our first real video where we had a good chance. We were able to break down a moment, and we were able to show you exactly how I do the war of attrition. So it's a big thing that I've done for years now. I'll talk about it in the hitting tips video. I hope you enjoyed this episode of the Dynasty. I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for joining me. As always, happy hitting.